Hello viewer, this is Top Kenya. We have been in a conference for the last 4 days. During the conference we have learned about Raspberry Pi and its uses, various uses across the day-to-day uses in our daily lives. So this is the Raspberry Pi here, as you see it. It's a credit card sized computer. It is very portable, in fact, as you see the size. It relays information sent to and from by it. So we can use it as a vis-a-vis processor. In simple terms, it's a sensory organ, a simulation of a sensory organ, as per the terms of the human analogy. With us we have the humidity and the light sensors, which are here, the light sensor. As per the part of the human analogy, the humidity sensor is as the skin, and the light sensors by the eyes used to see. The breadboard, which as you see it has many jumpers. These are jumpers, and this is the breadboard. The breadboard it eases connectivity and power. It facilitates the power distribution. So generally we need the headboard, the breadboard, and the jumpers and the Raspberry Pi to relay the information to our screen digitally using the Scratch program. So viewers, I'll invite Mr. Abner to show us a demo about how the Scratch program works.
Thank you. I'm Abner, as you have been told, and I'll take you through the Scratch program for the Raspberry Pi introduction. Here you can see we have title blocks that give you various operations that you can use. We have control, motion, looks, sensors, operators, variables, and pens. In this episode, you learn how to set up the first code of your own, blink and LED, that when you can test your pin configuration via the GIO pins, the general purpose input-output pins. So as per this code, we were able to blink the first 3 LEDs in a sequence and repeat the same sequence 3 times via the Scratch program. It's simple and easy to use by anyone who has any computer logging knowledge. Proceeding to the sensors, we have been told about the humidity sensor, which acts as the skin. We wrote a code for the humidity sensor and some visual aid guides that will help us to demonstrate the ability of us sensing the environment using a sensor and relaying it via the Raspberry Pi, giving us a display desirable to us. As we can see right now, the sensor is out of the water, and it's telling us there is no water. When the sensor is inserted into the water, the system automatically realizes that the sensor is is inside water, and now it relays a new message telling us that there's enough water touching the sensor. That's just another part of it. The last part of it, you can use the LED, LRD to detect the presence of light. Currently, there is enough light in the room, but suppose the LED is covered, the light goes on, as you can see. As soon as I remove my hand, it switches off to tell you that the light in the room is sufficient, so you can switch off your street light. I'll give Dennis to give you various applications of these sensors and these kind of programs in your daily life.
Hello guys, I'm here to talk about various applications of sensors in our daily lives. And as you have seen, the first sensor is a light sensor, where when there's no light, the street lights go on. Then when we have enough light, the streetlights go off. We have a heat sensor, which can be used by firefighters to map flare-ups and hotspots in a burning building, which can be used to appropriately fight the fire. Then also a heat sensor are the types of sensors used in a refrigerator, where you all know the applications of fridge. When it's cold enough, it goes off for some time. Then when the temperatures shoot up, the fridge goes on. We have seismic sensors, which can be used to detect earthquakes before they hit where we have population, which gives us enough time to evacuate and have appropriate response. Then we have accelerometers and gyroscopes. These are used in our everyday phones. You can demonstrate the use of an accelerometer and gyroscope.
So we put on the auto rotate template, make sure it's put on. Then for instance, we can pick on a video. There's a video, yeah? Maybe. So automatically it resumes the portrait.
Yes.
Instead of the.
They are used to measure the linear and angular inclinations. This is a practical example in a phone. Okay, we have vibration sensors. This can be used for security purposes. You can integrate vibration sensors on floors, where when they detect some vibrations, they activate an alarm systems. Those are just a few types of sensors that I'm going to discuss today. And I think that's a good demonstration of how sensors and Raspberry Pi can be integrated to our daily lives. Okay, thank you.